In a small, quiet village in Nigeria, where the evenings smelled of firewood and the nights were filled with distant cricket songs, lived two children, Daniella and Emmanuel. They were gentle children, known for their obedience and kind hearts. From sunrise to sunset, they tried everything they could to please their parents. Daniella fetched water before dawn, her small hands aching from the weight of the bucket. Emmanuel worked on the farm after school, his feet cracked from walking barefoot on hot soil. They never complained. They believed that one day their father would look at them with pride. But that day never came. Their father's heart was hard like stone. No matter how well they behaved, no matter how much they tried, he never showed them love. His words were always sharp, his eyes always cold. He praised other children in the village, but treated his own like strangers. Sometimes he acted as if they did not exist at all. Only their mother loved them. She loved them with a fierce, aching love. At night, when the house was quiet, she would pull them close and whisper prayers over their heads. She wiped their tears in silence and kissed their wounds when their father's anger fell on them. Often she cried quietly so they would not hear. Her heart broke a little more every day, but she stayed strong for them. Then sickness came. First, Daniella fell ill. Her laughter faded, her steps grew weak, and her bright eyes slowly dimmed. The mother begged the father for help, but he turned away. Emmanuel tried to be strong, sitting by his sister, holding her hand, promising her she would be fine. But soon he too fell sick, his small body unable to fight the pain. The mother screamed to the heavens, begging God not to take her children. She sold everything she had, knelt before her husband, and cried until her voice broke. Still, the father showed no mercy. One after the other, Daniella and Emmanuel passed on, quietly like candles blown out by the wind. The village wept. Their mother did not scream at first. She simply sat between their small, lifeless bodies, rocking back and forth, calling their names again and again. Days passed, but she did not heal. She cried until her eyes swelled shut, until her voice disappeared, until her heart could no longer carry the pain. One morning she lay beside their graves and never rose again. Her love followed her children into death. When the villagers saw what cruelty had done, their grief turned to rage. They remembered the children's kindness, their suffering, their innocent smiles. They could no longer hold their anger. In their fury, they turned on the father, the man whose cold heart had destroyed his own family. That day, the village lost 3 souls and learned too late that love denied can kill as surely as hatred. Daniella and Emmanuel were gone, but their story remained, a painful reminder that